Alright guys. Hello everybody, hello and welcome back to the stream. I know I don't have my stream schedule up, but yeah, I've been tired, multitasking, and yeah, taking care of my little one. So stream schedule possibly coming tomorrow. I don't know, but I will be streaming this week, okay guys? So if you don't see a schedule, you will see me, okay? So I just wanted to keep it chill tonight, okay? Yeah, I just wanted to keep it pretty chill tonight and laid back. Stream for about like an hour or so, and yeah, I am glad that you guys are really liking the paranormal videos, the paranormal stream. So I want to get back into it, okay? As I figure out what I want to do for the rest of the week. So, all right. Do. Alrighty. So as always. Okay. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna okay. Cool. Okay, so we are going to get back into some slapped ham, and yeah, let's get into it. So get your snacks, get cozy, and we're going to get spooky. Ain't that right, Stinkum? Ain't that right, my little Stinkum? Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We have a massive episode for you today full of the scariest video clips going around. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more spooky content.
To him,
just like
awesome.
this.
And also subscribe to me, okay? And hit that like button for me too. I appreciate it. Ain't that right?
The first clip on our list is one of those scary videos that really sticks with you. Uploaded to TikTok by scary.jan3, it has viewers buzzing after a young boy was caught on camera having a full conversation with someone or something that can't be seen.
Postman, you say yes.
In the clip, the child casually asks, "Want to talk to me?" while looking toward an empty space in the room.
You want to talk? You want to talk, Ghost?
I hope he's friendly.
He continues addressing the unseen presence as Ghost Man, speaking to it with surprising confidence.
Postman. Postman, Ghostman. Postman, you say yes.
At one point, the boy even warns that he'll beat the Ghost Man up if he doesn't quiet down, before firmly asking the entity to leave.
Yep, he in charge, you know.
You don't be quiet.
The unsettling exchange has sparked debates in the comments, with many pointing out that children are often thought to be more sensitive to the supernatural. Some believe young kids can perceive things adults can't, whether due to imagination, intuition, or a still open connection to the unexplained. But the tone of the video isn't entirely chilling. In fact, a lot of viewers were impressed by how boss-like the boy behaves during the encounter. Instead of showing fear, he stands his ground, speaking to the unseen figure with the authority of someone much older.
And that is what you're supposed to do.
Ghostman, Ghostman. Ghostman, you say yes.
Whether the child was interacting with an imaginary friend, a ghost, or something else, one thing is for sure. His behavior captured on video likely freaked out his parents.
Most likely did.
you up. Because if you don't be quiet.
That is
Nano
that
Banana
is
Pro
hilarious.
is now on Artlist. Get Google's most up-to-date model and all the leading AI models.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Think the chills stop here? Not quite. Our merch store is packed with haunting designs to keep the eerie vibes alive.
But yeah, you know, it's a good thing he's not dealing with anything too malicious or malicious at all to try to knock him out. But you gotta talk to ghosts like, yeah, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna get you the salt hands. You better calm down.
Settling clip uploaded to Reddit by Indominus
Here we
Red
go.
has
Here's
captured
a
something
next
swimming in an abandoned quarry. The footage, reportedly filmed in the Balkans in 2021, appears to show a large, unknown creature thrashing through the water. The creature's body never fully emerges, but the violent movements and wide disturbance of the water suggests something with considerable size and strength swimming just below. Commenters were quick to point out that without any visible landmarks and boats, rocks or objects floating nearby, it's almost impossible to determine how large the creature actually is. Some speculated it could be a large catfish, a surfacing diver, or even construction debris just below the waterline. Others were convinced the splashes were far too dramatic for anything mundane, suggesting the possibility of a cryptid or unknown aquatic species living in the flooded quarry.
Look, we don't know all of the freaking creatures that be in the water, okay?
Quarry lakes are often extremely deep with cold, murky water that can hide all kinds of wildlife, and their still, isolated environments lend themselves perfectly to eerie encounters like this. For now, the identity of the creature remains a mystery. Without more footage or a clearer reference point for size, viewers are left to wonder what, or how big, the thing in the water truly was. We'll throw this one over to you, the viewer, for final judgment. What do you think this video shows? Let me know your take in the comments section below. A short YouTube clip posted by Mr. Videos has reignited conversation about former Brazilian President Michel Temer after capturing a bizarre moment during one of his public speeches.
Já eliminamos vários ministérios da máquina pública. E ao mesmo tempo nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Bem que eu pedi uma pastilha. Já estão encomendados estudos para eliminar.
In the video, Temer's voice suddenly shifts mid-sentence, while his expression twists briefly into what viewers have described as a sinister smile.
E ao mesmo tempo nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Bem que eu pedi uma pastilha. Já estão encomendados estudos.
The moment spread quickly across Reddit and Instagram, where users debated whether the strange vocal change was caused by a faulty microphone, a momentary throat slip, or something more unsettling. Some commenters suggested that it looked supernatural, while others insisted it was nothing more than a physiological glitch. While the clip stands on its own as a curious viral moment, its resurfacing has landed in a broader cultural context. Temer's presidency was marked by deep political polarization, and at the height of his interim administration, Brazil's artistic and cultural communities staged massive protests. In 2016, Temer's government proposed dissolving the Ministry of Culture, triggering nationwide occupations of cultural buildings, impromptu concerts, and fiery demonstrations. Some protesters, angry, distrustful, and feeling culturally sidelined, even described the government shift as a satanic turn, using occult symbolism and apocalyptic language to express their belief that Brazil's artistic spirit was under attack. Even after the proposal was reversed, the protests continued, becoming emblematic of the era's unrest. Against this backdrop, it's no surprise that Temer's speech would attract renewed attention. To some, the clip is simply a technical hiccup caught at the perfect moment. Others described it as the devil trying to escape his body during the speech. Whatever caused the sudden voice change, the viral moment highlights how even the briefest live glitch can tap into wider public sentiment.
E ao mesmo tempo, nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Bem que eu pedi uma pastilha. Já estão encomendados estudos para eliminar. Chega, é muito. Já estão.
I have been reading a lot of comments about Output's co-producer and people asking what makes it worth it. I believe
A bizarre video uploaded to TikTok by lqq.tv has viewers unsettled after a driver captured footage of a neighbour behaving in a way many are calling downright eerie.
You an encounter, okay. Wow.
According to the poster, they were driving through their neighbourhood when they noticed one of their neighbours moving strangely on the front steps of her home.
It looks like an AI. It looked like an NPC. What?
The video's description suggests that their neighbour might actually be a skinwalker, a shape-shifting being from Navajo folklore, a common trope in online horror culture, often invoked when someone acts unnervingly still, stiff, or unusual. Whether it's a misunderstood moment or something stranger lurking in suburbia, the footage has definitely got people talking online. So what would you do if you saw your neighbour acting like this? Film a video or call an exorcist? Let me know in the comments section below.
Look, if that's not AI, and they actually caught
Astronomers recently detected one of the strangest
I don't think an exorcist would help with a skinwalker situation, bro. I don't. That's like feeding it. Like you just giving them food. Or a sacrifice. Anywho.
Cosmic signals ever recorded. A powerful burst of radio and X-ray energy firing every 44 minutes, like the ticking of some enormous celestial clock deep within the Milky Way. The object, known as ASCAP J 1832-0911, sits 15,000 light years away, but its behavior is like nothing science has seen before. The burst lasts for 2 full minutes, then the star falls completely silent, only to flare back up at the exact same interval. Nothing in current astrophysics explains a cycle this slow, this precise, or this powerful. Pulsars blink like heartbeats, magnetars crackle like unstable dynamos. But this thing, it pulses like a machine, patient, controlled, deliberate. So naturally, some people have begun to wonder, what if it doesn't behave like any known star because it isn't one? The idea is speculative, but it's spreading that ASCAP J 1832-0911 might be some kind of alien megastructure, a technological behemoth engineered by a civilization far older and more advanced than our own. Not a Dyson sphere, but maybe something smaller or stranger. A beacon, a transmitter, a gravitational engine, a warning. What makes the mystery even deeper is that ASCAP J 1832-0911 doesn't just emit radio waves, it fires synchronized X-ray bursts perfectly aligned with the radio pulses. That's something no long-period transient has ever been observed doing before. It's as if 2 different energy systems are switching on in unison, like a signal designed to be seen across multiple frequencies. And then there's its shifting behavior. Before late 2023, the object was almost invisible, quiet, weak, barely detectable. Then suddenly, in early 2024, it powered up. pulses intensified by orders of magnitude. X-rays flickered to life, and just 6 months later it dimmed again, its voice fading into the dark. Some say the pattern looks less like a natural cycle and more like an engineered one, a system powering on, transmitting, then shutting down. Of course, mainstream astronomers don't jump to alien explanations, but even they admit there is no known object in the universe that behaves like this. Magnetars shouldn't pulse this slowly, white dwarfs shouldn't burst this violently, and no star should produce such perfect timing over and over again. If ASCAP J1832-0911 is natural, it means we've discovered an entirely new class of cosmic body. If it isn't, it means something else is out there building structures on a scale we can barely comprehend. For now, all we have is a flicker, a strange rhythmic heartbeat echoing from the edge of our galactic neighbourhood. What it is, no one knows. But whatever is pulsing out there in the dark, it was powerful enough for us to notice, and it may not have been meant for us at all.
Honestly, like, if people are still, or if anyone is still questioning if there's other life in the universe, of course there is. Like there are beings beyond our comprehension. There's alien life forms. Hell, like, we can't explore everything, and we're not the only beings in existence. So, shit. Of course, you know, scientists are just going to try to explain it, but you can't really explain it. Okay? Because they don't know. And they can't travel that far.
A mysterious image uploaded to TikTok by Rincon Escalofriante OFI has been making the rounds online, and it's leaving many viewers deeply unsettled. The photo, whose origins remain unclear, appears to show a group of children marching in a parade, but there's something in the background that doesn't quite add up.
Why doesn't she have legs?
At first glance, it looks like a perfectly ordinary moment frozen in time, but when you look closely, one detail stands out. A girl at the back of the group seems to have no legs. Her torso appears to be floating just above the ground, her lower half completely missing.
And she is so dang adorable.
The image has circulated across forums and paranormal pages for years with no confirmed explanation or source. Some believe it could be a camera glitch or motion blur, while others think it might be the result of a double exposure or an optical illusion caused by lighting and perspective. Of course, the more supernaturally inclined have suggested a different possibility, that the photo might actually capture a ghostly presence joining the parade unnoticed.
Because everybody got legs except for hers. Like, what? Come on now.
So what do you think? A harmless photographic anomaly or something paranormal caught on camera? Let me know your take in the comments section below.
Guys, I love things paranormal, and, you know, like, if things can be easily explained, you know, there's AI stuff, there's stuff that can be manipulated, but the thing is, things exist beyond our explanation, beyond, you know, what we naturally believe in, so you can't just rule out everything. Excuse you, sir! Oh, goodness. I'm playing the other clip while I get him down.
A brief but scary video uploaded by Mr. List Paranormal has left viewers divided after something unsettling happens in the middle of a friendly card game.
See.
No one appears to touch it, and the reaction from those at the table quickly shifts from amusement to fear. Some viewers wondered whether the group might have been playing with tarot cards, hinting at a possible supernatural cause. Others said they'd experienced similar moments in their own homes. objects moving inexplicably, often when emotions or energy felt high. More skeptical commenters offered a simpler explanation, suggesting that condensation under the cup may have caused it to glide across the smooth tabletop. Whether it's a trick of physics or something stranger, the moment certainly left an impression.
I was able to watch that just in time.
If you've ever witnessed something like this yourself, let us know in the comments below.
Okay, hang on. I gotta rewatch that. I'm sorry, y'all. They was just chilling and playing Uno, and the ghost was like, "Oh yeah, hang on, I need more context so I can react properly."
Clear explanation suggesting that condensation under the cup may have caused it to glide across the smooth tabletop.
Okay, yeah. So that motherfucker like, "Hey, where my cup at? I want a drink. I'm gonna take this drink right here."
Whether it's a trick of physics or something stranger, the moment certainly left an impression. If you've ever witnessed something like this yourself, let us know in the comments below.
Okay, yeah.
A chilling photo uploaded to TikTok by Isabella Reddo has left viewers stunned after an unexpected figure appeared in the background.
Okay.
According to the poster, she originally posed for what she thought would be a fun, spooky-themed photo in an outfit she was wearing.
Okay, right, because I'm like,
at first
okay,
glance,
like,
everything looked normal, and she thought nothing more of it.
But
when she and her friends later zoomed in on the image, they noticed something she hadn't seen at the time.
He was like, "You want to be creepy? Guess what? My afterlife is built on this." Oh my goodness.
Standing far in the back, partially hidden in the shadows, appears to be the ghostly figure of a tall man, dressed in dark clothing, watching from behind the rows of chairs. His face is faint but visible, giving the impression that he's staring directly toward the TikToker. The poster insists no one else was in the room when the photo was taken, making the discovery even more unsettling.
She tried to be creepy, and then the ghost was like, "Bet."
A close-up highlights the mysterious figure, and viewers quickly flooded the comments with theories, from a lurking stranger to a full-blown apparition. With no clear explanation and no additional context, the eerie figure remains a mystery, one that turned a simple photo shoot into something far more disturbing.
When I saw the domain was available, I was like, I'm taking it, I'm trademarking it, I'm going with it.
A strange late-night encounter uploaded to TikTok by Shanti Pagaragan has left viewers unsettled after the poster filmed a man standing completely still in the middle of a quiet road. According to the TikToker, she woke up around 4:02 a.m. and while the entire household was still asleep, she looked outside and saw a stranger standing motionless in the street.
Okay, that's weird.
At first, she wasn't frightened, noting that the figure cast a shadow, so she assumed it couldn't be a ghost. After finishing the recording, the poster left briefly to use the bathroom, and when she returned, the man had vanished.
I mean, maybe he just, like, left the scene, you know?
Viewers quickly flooded the comments with theories. Some joked that the man was simply AFK, but others suggested a more serious possibility: catatonia. Catatonia is a neuropsychiatric condition that affects a person's movement, behavior, and responsiveness. Individuals in a catatonic state may stand or sit completely still for long periods, hold rigid or unusual postures, show little to no reaction to their environment, fail to speak or respond, and appear awake but unmoving. Catatonia can occur in connection with severe stress, mood disorders, certain medical conditions, or trauma. Whether the motionless stranger experienced a medical episode or was up to something a little more sinister, the clip has certainly stirred curiosity. It's another reminder that sometimes the strangest things might be happening just outside our window while we remain safe and sound in our bed. A mysterious video uploaded to TikTok by 5150 Farm and Rescue has viewers questioning whether something unusual was unfolding out in the pasture. In the clip, the poster films 4 horses standing completely frozen, motionless in the open, despite having shelter nearby.
That's weird.
Described by the uploader as a glitch in the matrix, the animals stand in perfect stillness, as if paused mid-movement. What makes the scene even stranger is that the horses appear to ignore their surroundings entirely. The poster notes that the shelter is right there, yet none of the animals seek cover or react to the camera. It's as though they're suspended in time. Viewers quickly flooded the comments with theories. Some chalked it up to an incredibly rare moment of group stillness, while others believed the animals were reacting to something humans couldn't perceive. Many pointed out that animals are known to sense changes in the environment, from storms and seismic shifts to the presence of predators or even paranormal activity. Whether a natural herd behaviour, a moment of hypervigilance, or something more mysterious, the clip left viewers unsettled.
Yeah, my son's just reacting to the Tom and Jerry.
A curious and provocative idea has emerged from the paranormal and fringe theology community. The notion that the ancient Nephilim, the mysterious hybrid giants described in biblical and apocryphal texts, may be the distant origin of the figures we know today as clowns. This concept is explored in depth in the 2024 book The Nephilim Looked Like Clowns, Volume 1, The History by Paul Stobbs, available in paperback, audiobook and digital formats across platforms such as Amazon and Audible.
I've never heard
The
about
book blends ancient lore with cultural analysis, proposing that clowns may be a modern caricature of ancient beings once feared by humanity. Stobbs' description frames the idea starkly. When people think of clowns, they usually imagine bright costumes and slapstick antics, not towering, predatory giants. Yet he argues that early depictions of the Nephilim may have carried exaggerated physical traits that became ritualized over time. Through oral traditions, storytelling, fear symbolism, and performance culture, these traits may have evolved into the painted faces, pale skin, oversized features, and unsettling energy associated with the clown archetype. The theory gains further momentum from humanity's enduring discomfort with clowns. Despite being intended as comic performers, clowns frequently evoke instinctive fear, a phenomenon known as coulrophobia. Some theorists argue this may stem from an ancient, inherited response to encountering humanoid beings that looked almost human, but not quite right. In this interpretation, clowns represent a cultural memory, a softened, theatrical echo of something humanity once perceived as threatening or uncanny. Critics dismiss the idea as imaginative myth blending, pointing out that clown traditions can be traced to theatre, ritual performance, and cultural satire. Still, Stobbs' theory resonates with readers because it combines folklore, psychology, and biblical mystery into a single narrative. It suggests that symbols can survive long after their original source is forgotten, and that beneath the circus paint and balloon animals, clowns may have far older, stranger origins than anyone expects. Whether taken literally or metaphorically, the book explores a fascinating possibility that humanity's instinctive shiver at the sight of a clown might not be a modern quirk at all, but a much older echo from deep in our mythic past. A scary video posted to Reddit by key_proposal_8529 has sparked a wave of fear and speculation after the uploader captured what appears to be a mysterious humanoid lurking in the woods near their home in Missouri, not far from the historic Trail of Tears route. According to the poster, the encounter happened late at night as they pulled into their driveway. In the darkness, just beyond the tree line, something tall stood motionless among the branches. The uploader explained that where the figure appears to be standing is directly above a deep ditch, meaning whatever it is would have to be significantly tall to be visible at that height. Terrified, they remained in their car until they worked up the courage to sprint inside. One viewer pointed out what looks like a second figure partially hidden behind a tree to the left, describing the shapes as eerily similar to the classic alien grey silhouette.
Careful, baby.
Others suggested the main figure might be a person, a forest spirit, or even Mothman due to its apparent height and looming presence. The ominous setting only fuels the unease. The Trail of Tears region carries a long, heavy history, and residents frequently report strange sightings, unusual sounds, and unsettling feelings in the surrounding forests. Whether that adds weight to the sighting or simply heightens its emotional impact is up for debate, but it certainly makes the footage feel all the more intense. For now, the identity of the figure remains unknown. A terrifying video posted to Reddit by ExpertDesk7492 has caused a surge of speculation across the online community after a group of people inadvertently recorded what appears to be a horned creature staring down at them from a rocky cliff face in Turkey. There's a
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let me rewind that back.
unknown. A terrifying video posted to Reddit by ExpertDesk7492 has caused a surge of speculation across the online community after a group of people inadvertently recorded what appears to be a horned creature staring down at them from a rocky cliff face in Turkey.
Oh, wow.
There's a strange figure with curved horns, its outline distinctly non-human.
Why are you yelling?
One of the men urges the others to remain calm, insisting they stay quiet.
You just fucked up my goddamn clip.
Get out of the
It's okay. Or just add it to it.
And avoid provoking whatever is looming on the ledge. But the tension escalates when another member of the group announces that he sees something else, this time much closer.
Wait, is he something?
Another figure, hidden in the rocks near where they are standing. The moment that second sighting is mentioned, fear erupts through the group. Panic sets in and the footage soon ends. The video's text overlay and referencing possible entities like the Goat Man or a demonic presence has only intensified the mystery. Viewers have debated whether the creature resembles a goat-headed cryptid, a figure from local folklore, or something far stranger. Others believe it may have been an animal misinterpreted under low light, though the stillness and stature of the figure have left many unconvinced. With no clear explanation and no follow-up footage from the group, the encounter remains a disturbing unknown. Before we get to our last segment, help a ham out by hitting that like button and sharing this episode on your socials. For more than 2 decades, the Harley Hoffman Bigfoot footage has stood as one of the most argued over pieces of alleged Sasquatch evidence ever recorded. Shot in the early 2000s near Mission, British Columbia, the short clip shows a tall, hulking figure striding through the trees, and it continues to divide believers and skeptics to this day.
Awesome.
According to Hoffman, the video was captured purely by accident. He claimed he had taken a new camcorder out to the woods to test it when he noticed movement in the trees. Hoffman zoomed in, and that's when he saw it, a massive dark creature covered in hair walking upright through the forest.
Oh yeah. That's not a ghillie suit.
The figure appears broad-shouldered, long-armed, and heavily built, with a smooth, confident stride. Unlike many Bigfoot clips, this one is relatively steady and close up, giving viewers a surprisingly clear look at the creature's silhouette and proportions. Over the years, Hoffman has repeatedly insisted the footage is genuine, even taking and passing a polygraph test. While polygraphs are far from definitive, the gesture only added to the mystique surrounding the clip. What makes the Hoffman video so frequently discussed is its unusual clarity for the era. The creature's gait looks fluid rather than clumsy, and the body shape seems difficult to attribute to a cheap costume. Some Bigfoot researchers have noted the creature's long arm swing, large trapezius muscles, and distinct shoulder movement, details that would require a very high-end suit to replicate authentically in the early 2000s. The video soon spread across cryptozoology forums, documentaries, and later YouTube, often presented as one of the more believable Bigfoot captures out there. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Critics argue the figure could still be a person in a gorilla suit, possibly modified with extra padding. Post-2000 costume technology was more advanced than people remember, and some believe a motivated hoaxer could have created the appearance of musculature using foam and fabric. Skeptics also point to the lack of physical evidence following the encounter. No tracks were cast, no hair samples were recovered, and no additional witnesses stepped forward. Others argue the setting itself looks a little too perfect, as if chosen intentionally for a staged reveal. Another red flag often cited is Hoffman's shifting details in older interviews, which led some viewers to question how much of the story had been embellished over time. Still, no one has ever conclusively debunked the footage. Even skeptics admit it's a step above the usual blurry Bigfoot clips, and believers continue to champion it as one of the best visual pieces of evidence ever recorded.
If the clip is real or not, Bigfoot exists. Period.
Ambiguity is exactly what keeps it alive. Clear enough to intrigue, vague enough to debate.
It would be nice if this was real. You see it bite?
For many in the Bigfoot community, the Harley Hoffman footage remains a tantalizing what-if moment. Whether it shows a real undiscovered primate or just a well-executed hoax, it's become a permanent part of Sasquatch lore. A mysterious artifact from the early days of digital camcorders that still has people staring into the trees and wondering what might be out there.
Alright.
Now, if you want to watch some more spooky content, then hit those two links right there. They'll keep you entertained.
Alright, so we are... What am I doing? Okay, so, yeah. Let's do another slapped ham. We got about 19 more minutes.
I know. I was trying to get I almost said, oh god. That's a grenade.
So, honestly, any of these are good.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
Too, so keep an eye out for that one, but in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the spooky content. Our first clip of the day is a viral nightmare caught on video, shared widely by Crypto Astronaut on X.
Oh shit, you failed. Don't say that word, I'm sorry.
At first, this looks like a simple accident, but if you take a closer look, something chilling becomes apparent. After the man falls into the grave, you can see what looks like a hand grab him on the shoulder, pulling him downwards.
Did y'all see that?
When this footage hit the internet, it sparked immediate debate. Paranormal enthusiasts had a field day speculating that a vengeful spirit or zombie grabbed the man to drag him to an untimely doom. More skeptical minds think it's a staged prank or a snippet from an indie horror film presented as found footage. Indeed, the scenario is almost too perfectly scary, and no follow-up information, like news reports of an injured man at a cemetery, has surfaced to confirm its authenticity.
Of course there's
So as always, I'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Is that really a hand, or are viewers simply exaggerating?
That could have been. That could have been fake, because there was a hand in his face and then a hand on his shoulder.
How are you?
In a bizarre twist blurring the lines between celebrity news and paranormal speculation, actress Irene Bedard-Wilson, best known for voicing Disney's iconic character Pocahontas, recently found herself at the heart of an eerie viral sensation.
Who are you?
I'm the voice of Pocahontas.
Really?
Oh my god, I love you. My childhood.
Yeah, you're gonna find me in your thing right now.
Why would I do that?
Because I am a 53-year-old Native American woman who has had enough.
In March 2025, body cam footage from Bedard-Wilson's latest arrest in Xenia, Ohio, began circulating online, rapidly capturing attention due to an unsettling detail noticed by sharp-eyed viewers. As police attempted to calm and restrain the visibly distraught actress, who can be seen in the clip yelling, sobbing, and appearing extremely agitated, something eerie is caught by the officer's body cam.
Oh shit.
A dark shadow seems to move along the hallway.
Oh damn.
Almost immediately, social media exploded with wild theories. TikTok and YouTube commentators speculated that Bedard-Wilson might be suffering from a supernatural encounter or even demonic possession, fueling headlines sensationally declaring Pocahontas actress arrested amid claims of demonic activity.
Because I am a 53-year-old Native American woman who has had enough.
However, local authorities and those close to the actress quickly stepped forward with a more grounded and far more tragic explanation. Official reports indicated Bedard-Wilson had been intoxicated during both incidents in question, with responding officers noting the strong smell of alcohol. Her behaviour had reportedly caused a disturbance at a nearby hotel, prompting the initial 911 call.
I still want to give her a hug.
Experts reviewing the footage explained the so-called shadow figure was most likely a simple optical illusion caused by lighting conditions, shadows from officers' flashlights, or even artifacts due to video compression.
I don't think so.
In reality, Irene Bedard-Wilson is battling her own personal demons, entirely human in nature, and not a literal haunting by shadowy entities as some think. As one poignant commenter remarked online, not every darkness is a ghost. Sometimes it's just a sad reality. But what do you think? Does the footage show something truly otherworldly, or is it merely a heartbreaking glimpse into a troubled moment? Let us know your thoughts down below.
You Salams.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
This next piece of footage might just be the most intense roadside meltdown you'll ever see.
Careful, baby.
Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
Why are you yelling?
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his
That's not.
Man,
Some people
can I
don't
please
use
call you an
transit.
ambulance?
Oh my god.
Uploaded by the YouTube channel CopCam Max, the clip shows a routine traffic stop in Bruce Township, Michigan that quickly escalates into absolute chaos.
I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you!
Oh my god.
Cop! And get a pat on the back for it! Stupid!
Oh my goodness.
At first, everything seems fairly standard. A police officer pulls over a middle-aged woman for speeding, politely explains the citation and hands her a ticket. But rather than accept her fate, this woman erupts into a staggering 15-minute tirade, angrily demanding that the officer himself be ticketed instead, claiming he'd entrapped or unfairly targeted her.
I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally and I feel unsafe and I want to get you away from me. Yeah. When they get there, and oh no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the that means?
As her voice grows louder and more furious, the officer maintains an almost superhuman patience, calmly repeating the reasons for the citation, but this only fuels her outrage further.
You're fucking shit-faced pig! Won't leave me the fuck alone!
She demands to speak to a supervisor, and that's when things escalate even more dramatically.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen then. All right, we'll write the citation, and then you can take it. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
Upon the arrival of the supervising sergeant, the woman incredibly decides to follow his patrol car in her own vehicle, aggressively tailgating and ranting wildly on the phone, all captured clearly by the officer's body cam footage.
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a third signal. Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Let him get a ticket! He can do whatever he wants!
Okay. Who are you calling?
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could... It's not.
I am getting harassed! People are breaking the law!
On the line again?
Why you gotta oh my goodness.
When they finally stop, officers move to arrest her for reckless driving and failure to comply. This sends her rage spiraling completely out of control.
Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah, watch out, it's broken!
Hands behind your back. Alright, just...
The footage quickly went viral, sparking astonished reactions across YouTube, Reddit, and mainstream social media.
No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking give me my car! Give me my car! You're gonna fucking repo it!
No, I'm not.
Ultimately, this maximum rage incident serves as both jaw-dropping entertainment and a serious cautionary tale. If you're ever tempted to lose your cool at a traffic stop, just remember this woman's meltdown and the severe consequences she faced. A stark reminder of exactly how not to behave when pulled over.
I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you! The fuck up! And get a pat on the back for it! You stupid!
It is freaking creepy. 8:41. Somebody knocks on the door.
On August 11th, 2025, a ring cam in the US may have captured one of the weirdest glitch in the Matrix sightings ever. At exactly 8:41 p.m, two missionaries walk up to Lizzie's porch, both are dressed in matching pink outfits.
Okay.
But earlier, as they walk up to the house, they're wearing different clothes entirely.
Watch, go.
Right as soon as they get over there out of our porch.
What the heck is this?
They're completely different, new colours, new patterns, even a whole new style.
Look at their outfits.
They're wearing 2 different dresses from what they were wearing.
They
It's
switched
nothing compared to what they were wearing.
And we saw them. They had polka dots. They had the dresses from the...
Lizzie was so startled, she didn't even open the door. She just watched the whole thing unfold through her ring feed.
They said they were missionary, you know.
As soon as it gets to the light, they're
missionaries don't come at 9 p.m. now.
I asked them, you know, that, you know, it's late. And they left. And said, I'm sorry, not trying to be rude.
When she posted the clip online, viewers couldn't believe their eyes. Some swore it was evidence of a timeline slip, like reality itself had flickered and reset in front of the camera.
Check out their outfits.
They're wearing 2 different dresses from what they were wearing.
It's nothing compared to what they were wearing.
And we saw them. They had polka dots. They had the dresses from
Go back to the other one?
Others argued it's less paranormal and more technical, maybe a digital compression glitch mixing frames from 2 different moments. Whatever the explanation, a simple knock at the door turned into one of the creepiest viral ring cam clips of the year.
That, you know, it's late, and they left. And he said, I'm sorry, not trying to be rude.
Well, this is...
Here's a quick and strange one from TikTok user Ginger and the Foxes that's recently gone viral for a very peculiar reason. While casually filming during a museum visit, specifically inside a dinosaur exhibit, something inexplicable appeared to happen.
That thing is huge! Imagine trying to run away from that. No thanks, Jurassic Park.
If you watch closely, it genuinely looks like the dinosaur's head shifts position ever so slightly.
That thing is huge!
Like a T-Rex. How did T-Rex fuck? Like, how did they fuck? I doubt they can do doggy style.
The bizarre clip quickly amassed over 21 million views, sparking tens of thousands of comments from viewers adamantly insisting they witnessed the movement too. Theories ran wild, ranging from the logical, such as an odd trick of perspective, to playful speculation, comparing it to a real-life night at the museum scenario, where exhibits spring to life after dark. Interestingly, the original poster herself didn't notice anything strange at first. It was only after thousands of comments poured in highlighting the dinosaur's subtle motion that she realized something unusual had been captured.
I didn't notice it when I filmed the video. I didn't notice it when I edited the video, but you all kept asking if the dinosaur's head was moving, so I went back and watched my own video like a crazy person.
So what's really going on here? Is this simply an optical illusion, or has this dinosaur exhibit just provided proof that museums might be hiding some lively secrets?
I don't know. Like, it just... I feel like that's just like the camera.
Imagine trying to run away from that.
A Reddit user by the name of Improper Forum recently stirred up paranormal communities online after sharing a family photo with an unsettling detail, an unexplained 4th figure appearing in the background. The snapshot was taken in 2015 at their grandmother's home on Whidbey Island, Washington, and at the time only 3 people were reportedly present: the grandmother behind the camera, the user's aunt, and a young cousin. When reviewing the picture later, the family noticed a blurry, shadowy figure with long, dark hair mysteriously peering into the frame, someone they swear wasn't there at the time.
Bamboozles for the fucking coozles.
Speculation exploded online, with some suggesting the unknown woman might be a ghost, possibly a Native American spirit tied to the island's well-documented history as an indigenous burial ground. A few commenters even felt they could see historical-style clothing, enhancing theories of a supernatural origin.
I need a regular sniper, bro.
However, skeptics weren't convinced. Over on Reddit's r/skeptic community, theories quickly arose that the figure might simply be a misidentified family friend, neighbor, or even the grandmother, accidentally caught in a reflection. Despite these explanations, the family maintains that the location was remote, nobody else was present, and the atmosphere felt eerie that day. Adding credibility, the photo was reportedly analysed by a university lab and found free of digital manipulation. Without concrete evidence either way, the unknown woman in the background photo remains an intriguing mystery.
Right,
Another compelling snapshot that blurs the line between reality and the paranormal.
No, that's our family member. No, they were by themselves. And they took that photo.
This the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
Is he on the stuff? It looks like he's on the stuff. Why
He's
is that door
one of the
closing?
eeriest online mysteries to surface in recent months. A now deleted TikTok account documenting a woman's terrifying experiences inside her apartment complex. The story began in September 2024, when the woman, living with her young daughter, posted a video showing a disturbed man following them home, arguing with something that wasn't there.
Oh hell no! Because he's in another dimension or somebody that's not in our reality that we can't see.
She managed to make it inside her apartment, filming as the man stood outside.
Get out front of my door.
Oh, bro.
This the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
And then it closed. That door closed. There was no one right there, y'all. Y'all saw that, right?
Eventually, the man left. But when she reviewed the footage later, something else caught her attention. The door to a vacant apartment across the hall quietly opened and closed on its own.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I literally do all the fucking work.
Yeah, spider baby. Yeah.
She lived there for 3 years and swore she'd never once seen that door move.
Anyway, y'all, in the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, look at that. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black.
That's where if a face pops up, I'm looking myself.
Like, how? How?
Curious and uneasy, she contacted her landlord, who sent up a maintenance worker to check it out.
Oh, baby.
Lord.
Okay, that's fucking creepy.
On the floor were piles of children's shoes, dozens of them.
And there's a fucking, is that a snake that's in the corner?
What the hell is going on? Y'all see
It's
all
fucking
these
kids, it's kids' shoes.
Shoes up in there.
Bro, they're not adult shoes, and that's the problem. I mean, random shoes on the floor.
The door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open like,
Along with what appeared to be a long piece of shed snake skin coiled in the corner.
Oh, there's an orb right there.
This is real snake skin.
No, it's not. It's a snake skin.
Among the pile of shoes was something that froze her in place.
Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
What?
A pair of Frozen-themed Elsa boots that belonged to her own daughter, missing for months.
Shit.
Yo.
What?
This is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
The property manager told her the unit had been vacant for 6 years. No tenants, no inspections, no maintenance. Yet the woman had already spoken with several other parents in the building. Each said their children's shoes had mysteriously vanished too. Someone or something was clearly entering the apartment, but why only the kids' shoes?
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. And the reason why I said that is because I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes.
Determined to uncover the truth, she set up a hidden camera facing the hallway. Soon after, she began hearing soft crying sounds coming from behind the locked door. Neighbors heard it too, and one woman even stepped out to investigate. But what happened next was chilling.
Oh hell no! That boot just moved on its own. She saw it too. That's
On
why
camera,
she
a single shoe in the hallway moved by itself.
She saw it. She like, oh hell nah, I'm gonna go back in my apartment.
2 days later, she posted one final video.
Came and put a lock on the door.
Okay.
And whoever was in there. The fuck?
Same shit.
It showed the apartment door, now sealed with a fresh lock. But then something weird happened.
Well, I'm moving out that apartment.
Whoever was in there.
Yeah.
After that, her account went completely dark. Since then, the TikTok page has vanished and no one has been able to contact the original poster. Some believe the videos were staged, others insist the fear in her voice was too real to fake. Whether it was an elaborate hoax, a stalker hiding in plain sight, or something supernatural inside that long-abandoned room, no one knows.
Nobody up in there.
All that remains are the clips, a digital trail from a mother's desperate attempt to document the unexplainable before disappearing from the internet altogether.
Property manager came and put a lock on the door.
You know what? That's enough trying to figure something out. I'm gonna move and I'm done with this shit.
Of course they want to disconnect, bro. They trash.
I mean, I don't blame her. I would move. Alright guys. That is it for the paranormal our paranormal watch session, because I gotta get up early in the morning. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream while my son creates chaos in the background. Alright guys, you have a great night, morning, whatever time zone it is for you. You guys stay awesome, you stay safe, and I care and love you all. And Flame Paw roars to let you know that he cares about you guys too. Okay? Alright, so we'll see you on the next one, y'all. Stay spooky. Peace out.